So today I am doing my September hits. Is it September? Can we talk about the fact that every guru starts their video like this? Can we talk about the fact that Halloween is next month? I am literally so excited for Halloween. I cannot wait to show you what I all have in mind. I already have a list of all the things that I want to do. Plus, I'm thinking about, instead of 2 videos a week, every Tuesday and Friday, for October, because of Halloween, I want to do 3 videos per week, every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. But I'm still working on that, kind of seeing how my schedule works and if I have time for that. But I am trying. I'm trying. Anyways, today it's time for my September hits and a God knows. September has been pretty damn good, actually. I filmed a lot of videos, did a couple of shoots. I actually did quite a lot of photo shoots and a couple of shows where I did makeup for. And because of those shows, I found out about new products, and I found out about products that I really seem to love lately. So let's share the moment, the love, the products. The first hit this month is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the Amrezy palette. It took way too long for me to fall in love with Anastasia Beverly Hills, but let me tell you, once you do fall in love, there's no going back. So the Amrezy palette is an amazing eyeshadow palette. I call this one of the best palettes for fall. It's basically got all the fall colors you need for a fall look. I absolutely love this to pieces. I love the color Caramel, Morocco, and Deep Plum, and Glisten, and Taupe. I love it all. Another Anastasia palette. This is Maya Mia. Another one. It's exactly the same size as Amrezy. It's the exact same inside, just different colors. And this one also is so good for fall. Colors like Caramel and Sienna, Fresh Peach, and Warm Taupe. It's just an amazing palette. It's so versatile. You can do so many different looks with this. And what I love doing is combining the two and making something pretty out of the two together. I love Anastasia eyeshadow palettes, but these two really are worth the hype. Next is a product that I've been talking about like crazy recently. It's the Ben Nye Lumiere Lux powder. All credit goes to Joyce for making me fall in love with this, because she used this on a photo shoot we did together, and she put this on her model, and I was like, what is that? What did you put on her face? And she was like, oh, it's that Ben Nye powder. What Ben Nye powder? And really casually she drops, oh, the white one. What white one? So I finally got my hands on it, and I absolutely adore the living shit out of this. It's so good. It's like a wet glow in a pot. It's so amazing. Once you dust this on the high planes of your face just transforms into this glowy goodness that is so high fashion and so on trend and so good, and so I love this one so much. Next product is by MAC. It's the Emphasize Shaping Powder. I got this a long time ago, and I never really felt that love for it. It was so super duper light. Plus it has a shimmer, and it's not like a severe shimmer, but it definitely has a reflection to it. So whenever I saw Jaclyn Hill or whoever put it underneath their eyes, I was like, but no. But recently I've been really getting into that lighter concealer underneath the eyes majig. A lot of people are doing it lately, and I could not find a powder that was light enough to keep it light, because I am like paper. I'm as white as paper. So I need something whiter than paper to keep it highlighted. And my concealer will be lighter, but then once I would powder it, it would become darker again. So I needed a light powder to keep it light. Why not use Emphasize? So I put Emphasize underneath my eyes in sort of this triangle shape. I did it today. I did it in a lot of videos this month, and I absolutely love the look of it now. I think it looks super nicely lifted and highlighted. It's an amazing powder to, highlight. It's an amazing highlighting powder. So yeah. A concealer I've been loving this month is by Anastasia Beverly Hills also. This is the concealer in 0.75. I don't think I have ever found a concealer that is so high coverage, so concealing, yet still so beautiful on the skin. I used it underneath my eyes today and to clean up my lip line a little bit, and oh God, I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with this. It's so good. it covers up like magic, and then it stays on, it sets into a lovely matte finish, and it's just a great concealer. And mixing this with Pro Longwear, you get like the most coveraged concealer on planet Earth, and I'm all about that for my face, not for my models, but for my face. Another product by MAC I've been loving this month are the Care Blends essential oils and in grapefruit chamomile. And I got this because of a blog post I recently bumped into, and I ordered it, applied it to my face, felt like heaven. This is if you have dry skin and you apply this as your moisturizer before foundation, concealer, serums, whatever. Oh, let me tell you, your face is so nice to work with. Like, foundation just glides on beautifully. It just settles in beautifully. It just gives you the perfect face to work with. Don't apply too much drops though, because if you over apply, you slide a little bit too much, and then, you know, product starts moving around too much, and that's not what you want. But like 3 to 5 drops of the Care Blends oil, whoo mama, you're gonna love it. Next hit by MAC is the 127 brush, and this was part of their new, it's a collection with new powders, foundations, concealers, and this brush. And it's a really odd one because one side is sort of like your traditional foundation brush side, and once you flip it, it's a powder brush. What I love most about it is that it's so flat. And I normally powder my face and my model's faces with the Real Techniques blush brush, but it's so big and fluffy and you know, all over the place that once you want to really exactly powder one specific area, it just kind of goes everywhere and you don't really have that control. And with this, you just take some powder and let's say, oh, I really want to eliminate this shine right here. You just tap it on, and the shine is gone. This just gives you the control over a powder that you look for in a brush. And what I really like about the two-sided, two-faced, you know, dealio here is that this side has a lot more coverage than this side. So let's say you want to pack on a little bit more powder underneath the eyes. You take this side, pack it on, and once you want to go on the light route, you take the other side and you sort of lightly powder the face. So if you really want to powder the face, you go for this side. If you want to powder the face, you go for this side. It's an amazing brush. I really have to get some backups before they, you know, run out, discontinue it, whatever. But it's an amazing brush. I really like this one. Another brush I've been loving is by Zoeva. It's the 226 Smudger brush. And this is just the perfect brush for the lower lash line. I've been using it a couple of weeks now, and it just makes lower lash line eyeshadow application so easy. It just has the perfect size, the perfect stiffness and width, and it's perfect for underneath, and you can really pack color in there, and you can really, you know, sink your eyes in on the lower portion of your eyes, and it's just a great brush. I also love it for buffing out eyeliner or all that stuff. It's an amazing brush. An eyeliner that I've been loving this month is by NYC, and it's the liquid eyeliner in black. And you all know I got this because of Crispy and Dusty Makeup here on YouTube. My girls, I love you. This is an old school liquid eyeliner. It really is a brush with hairs. The formula and consistency on this one are great because it just glides on. It's really easy to make a winged liner with this. The only con I have to it is that I wish it was a little bit more deep and intense. It's sort of like a 75% black once you first put it on, but then after the second layer, it becomes 100% black. But I want something that is 100% black the first go. But nonetheless, it's a great eyeliner, and Dusty and Crispy are so right about this one. It's awesome. So the last hit I really wanted to show you, I wrote it down, Black Opium Perfume by YSL. I left it at my boyfriend's place, but the new Black Opium Perfume by Yves Saint Laurent is, oh mama. When I went and got Black Opium Perfume, the girl who was selling it to me told me, beware, once you spray this on, you will never get enough of it. And she's so right. Every time I spray a little bit of Black Opium on my body, I just, I want to take the bottle, pour it in a bath, and sit in it. So that's it for my hits this month. Let's go on to the, oh God, no.
Oh, yeah! No.
So my one and only oh god no this month, and it's not by one brand in particular, but it's this step in an eyebrow routine. It's called brow wax. And normally I'd be like, oh yeah, wax it up, girl. Do whatever you want to do with that wax, girl. But no. No, no, no. A lot of people out there love to apply brow wax to the brows first and then go in with a brow pencil, a brow shadow, a brow gel, whatever. And for the longest time, I have tried to understand that, but I can't. The thing with me is that if I put my brow products on without brow wax, it just glides on beautifully, it sticks to the skin, it does what it's supposed to do. But once I apply brow wax before all those steps, it just glides around, goes everywhere. Brow products don't tend to stick. They don't adhere to the brow. It's just, I do not get why people want to put brow wax on first and then have all this trouble of their products on top sliding around and being opaque in one spot and not opaque in the other. And brow wax has confused me, man. And then there's that other technique where you use brow wax as sort of a setting gel. Man, you create holes with that. I have tried so many ways to make brow wax work for me. It doesn't. So if you use brow wax and it works perfectly, magically good for you, let me know the secret. Let me in on that secret because I don't get it. And that's it, guys. That concludes my September hits and a god knows. What were your hits and a god knows this month? Please let me know in the comments down below. As always, for a full list of every single product mentioned and used, go to my website, Nikkietutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That all is Nikkietutorials. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, because if you like it, you help me reach the people on the world. So yeah, thanks again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. I will see you in October with Halloween.